All right, hey guys, how's it going? Brandon here, and today we're going to be unboxing this rooftop tent from YoungHunter. This is a wedge style rooftop tent. It's aluminum. Just picked it up, so we're going to show you the whole unboxing experience, how it comes to you, and we're going to go ahead and get it open. So you can see everything's strapped pretty nicely with these green plastic straps. And then it has two pieces of plywood on each side. And you can see the bottom base just fell to help protect it during shipping. This is made in China. And it looks packed pretty well. There's no signs of any damage anywhere on the package. So it's a good sign to start off with. So you're gonna need some, I might not even need other tools for this. It's pretty easy to take apart. So this is my first rooftop tent, so we'll see how this goes, and I'll walk you guys through the whole process of mounting it on the car, the roof rack that I have, and all that stuff, so you guys can go through it first hand with me. So I'm not sure which one's the top and which one's the bottom. It says keep upright, but I have it on its side right now. Pretty easy. Just lift this up and I have it upside down. So I'll probably take this off for now and flip it so it's less bulky. We might have to time lapse some of this so we can get through this video a little faster, because I don't think you guys want to watch all this stuff. But you guys will get my first impressions on this rooftop tent, build quality, and everything else. We're going to go ahead and try to get this mounted today. You know, it's not too hard. Some silicone right here. Okay, let me go ahead and get this flipped and I'll be right back. Okay, that was pretty hard with two people trying to get it flipped, but I got it done with my brother. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this for the first time. Let me walk you guys around what it looks like so you can see a closer look of the material. So it's painted all black, it's all aluminum. There's a little handle right here. This is nice because they lock, the latches lock, so nobody's gonna get in your tent. And you can see it has these nice slots or channels in the side of the tent, so you can attach probably a cross bar on the top so you can mount cargo. These look like your ladder mounts, so you can adjust that wherever. And these corner pieces look like they may be made out of plastic. They're plastic, I think. And then there you can see the seal they do along the corners against the aluminum to make sure it's weatherproof. Okay, let me put the camera down. There's no branding on the outside whatsoever. And open this for the first time with you guys. I'm gonna try my best to capture this. So these latches come from the bottom, and they should just lift here, and the struts should bring it up. Pretty nice. And then you have this elastic band that I believe should just go down here somewhere. Helps keep all the material tucked when you're closing it. And then you have this long strap, which is nice. Helps bring it down when you want to close it. And this little rain fly. Cool. So let's go ahead and open it, see what we have inside. See if we can get the, here's what we're looking for. Set up the rain fly so we can get that shown to you guys. Realized that was out of frame. Haven't recorded a video in a long time, so we're gonna try to do the best we got with the space that we have. This is a really nice bag. It matches the tent, the quality of the tent, the fabric. Ooh. You guys can see we're doing this live. So everything's just going with the flow and we're gonna figure it out. Okay, so I believe these insert somewhere on these grommets. And then this bends into here, this notch. Actually, I might be scratching that up. Maybe it's this way. No, it's not that way. Yeah, I believe it's this grommet here. Just gotta get it in that hole. I think that's it, maybe. I think I might have it backwards. Let's see. So inside the tent, we had the rainfly poles, this whole mounting kit. So we're gonna have to figure out how this mounts to the Slimline 2 by Front Runner. This looks like, oh, this is nice. So just because you have a rooftop tent doesn't mean you can't carry cargo anymore. You can actually mount these crossbars, there's 2 of them included, to the top of this rooftop tent and get some additional cargo on top, which we will definitely do, and I'll show you guys what that's gonna look like. There's this other bag right here. I think it might be full of, oh yeah, more mounting accessories. So we're gonna figure out what's gonna go best on that Slimline 2. And then we also have the ladder. Great. And then I think over here is maybe a shoe bag. So you get 2 shoe bags, which is nice. And we can figure out where to hang this later. And then the inside of this tent is also lit up, which is pretty nice. There's 2 LED strips. That one's a little bent over there. Let's see if I can get it back into the clips. And then there's 6 pockets there. So let's do a quick walk around of the tent from the side. So what's really nice about this is the struts are internal, so you avoid getting it contaminated. The struts contaminated with dust, dirt, debris, and they're not exposed to the sun or any other elements, which is really nice. Inside the tent, you can see everything's lined with this little, I don't know if it's a faux suede fabric. You got pockets for everything. There's also a diesel heater hole, I believe, or just an air vent. Oh, it's just an air vent. Yeah, an air vent on this side. And there's the YoungHunter branding right there. There's another pocket over here on the left side. And let me get inside so I can show you guys from the inside out what this view looks like. All right, so I kind of got everything unpacked here, and I got the manual to the left of me. I can show you what I believe I'm going to be using for the front runner rack, which are these brackets here. I believe this slides, this is aluminum, which is nice, and this is stainless steel. This slides under the rails that are under this tent, locks the bolt in like so. You'll have 2 on each side, and then this piece is going to go, you're going to have the same setup on each side and clamp onto the front runner rack, and there's 4. So I believe 4 should be enough to hold the tent down. The hard part's going to be getting it on the car, and these are A270 stainless steel bolts, so it should be pretty corrosion resistant. I know what grade these are, but I think they should be fine. It's not holding too much weight. These are other, I believe these go on the side to help mount your bars on the roof. And these are extra ladder mounts, so you can put your ladder on whatever side you want. Not sure what these are, and then these are the end caps that help close everything in. Maybe some tools, so I don't think you need anything. And Also, you can see on the top left, I'm not sure what this stuff is, but it looks like more mounts. Maybe it's for different roof rails. Some people have different types of rails, and it'll show you which this tent will work for, or which it can mount to. I saw it somewhere. And the instructions right here. So you can see it'll work on a wing bar Evo, pro bar Evo, arrow blade, square bar Evo. Won't work on edge clamp, Evo clamp, arrow blade, edge, and slide bar Evo. Won't work on any of that. It says do not use tent on factory crossbars. So it looks pretty straightforward from here. I have to figure out how to get this big tent on the car. I'm gonna show you guys also the lighting, which is pretty cool. I got that all set up. It's pretty easy. You just connect the power pack to it. It has lighting on both sides, and it's also dimmable, so you can control the brightness depending on time of day, which is really cool. And I got this little 6,000 milliamp hour battery that I use to power my shower. That powers the lights here too, which is cool. Great. And that should provide really ample lighting for whatever you're doing in the middle of the night. Guys, so I'm installing the roof bars, or the crossbars right now, and I thought I'd give you some advice. So before you attach the brackets on each side, I would assemble the top bar, the crossbar, to the side brackets first, and then from there, once you line everything up, you can go ahead and mount it, attach it to the rooftop tent, and line it up with these tracks on the side. They're a little difficult because there's so many moving pieces and I'm by myself, but overall not too bad. These are really nice because if you're laying equipment on the top, there's actually a rubber liner in here that goes into this channel and protects the crossbars from getting damaged. The only thing is you got to be careful. There's metal on metal contact right here when you're sliding these bars and positioning them. So you got to be aware of that so you don't scratch off the paint on the rooftop tent. Overall, it's pretty easy. Everything's pretty well thought out. All the hardware is stainless, and where there's nuts, there's lock nuts. There's serrations on some of these nuts, so I'm gonna add some Loctite to them. The other ones that have nylon lock nuts, I'm not gonna add any Loctite on those. But overall, everything's coming well, pretty good. And what's really nice about this whole tent is everything's aesthetically pleasing. The roof bars are black. I mean, besides the stainless steel, everything else is pretty much black and this gray outer liner right here. For the side or the cross rails, the button head screws, these ones pair with the these square ones. And you gotta make sure the flat side goes facing you. And then these socket head bolts, these ones have the locking flange side. So I'm adding Loctite to all of this just to be on the safe side from like noise, vibration handling, in case it makes it loose over time, just to be safe. And these are all stainless steel, A270, really nice hardware, so you don't have to worry about rusting or anything. Okay guys, so I finally got the crossbars put together and it looks really nice. So what you want to do is I made the wrong calculation earlier. It's measure the whole roof, divide by 4. And you'll get 4 sections. You'll get 1 section here, 2 sections here, 1 section here. And it'll be perfectly in the center. And I picked a reference edge somewhere here that I used to do the math. It looks really good. So you can see the rubber strip here, the cap they provide you that just snaps in. And now you can mount cargo up there. The only thing is, I'm not sure how the cargo mounts up here. It looks like you're gonna just strap it. I don't know if this is like a T-slot. It definitely looks like it, but I'm not sure what size hex bolt goes in there yet. So I will get back to you in the review, but stay tuned. to figure out how that mounts. Maybe you might just strap whatever you're attaching to here. Not sure, but I'll take a look and follow up with you guys. But yeah, have the roof bars on. Next thing we're gonna do is, let's open this back up, is get this on the roof of the car. That's the next big hurdle that we got to go through. Putting together the ladder mounts right now, and it's really smart of them that they already included the nuts in the slot, so you don't have to take off the latches just to insert them. So good job on YoungHunter on that. Hey guys, this is going to be the final part of this video. We finally got the rooftop tent on the car, and it was a pain in the ass with 2 people. Maybe a 3rd person would have helped. So the only issue that I have is I got to figure out the mounting situation for this, because front runner tent is, or the bracket, the aluminum rail that runs against the bottom of the tent it's too shallow, where the tent will end up resting on the side of the front runner rails, because the front runner rack actually has, it's like a basket kind of. And so right now there's some, I think, I forgot what it was, 2x3s under there that are help making up that space. And it's working out so far, to be honest with you, because I can keep my shower awning mounts there as well. So it's pretty cool. But this is going to conclude the installation video and unboxing. And I also used the included thumb, I don't know if you can see down there, the included thumb nuts to attach it to the rack. I don't know if you guys can tell there. But yeah, that's a temporary solution for now, and it works pretty good. Here's the ladder on the side. Ladder's kind of close to hitting the car, so I might have to angle it out a little more like this. And let me go up and show you guys what it looks like before we end the video. And this is nice too. This is a nice little feature. The steel bracket is, it's a yellow zinc coated, which is nice. So it won't rust or you won't have any issues. And here's the top inside of the tent, and it's fully mounted. But yeah guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the review to come. We're gonna go ahead and test this rooftop tent out, and we'll let you guys know how it holds up. But yeah, we'll see you guys later. Peace.